Yeah.
Streaming.
Oh, I think.
What?
Wow, is that your voice? Wow.
What? Gangsta buddy. Gangsta buddy.
Yo.
Gangsta boogie.
I'm so fucking gangsta. I kill people for fun.
Gangsta
With their
boogie.
wallet.
Gangsta boogie. Gangsta boogie. Gangsta boogie.
Yeah.
We don't even have a 5. We just go around at night and shoot people for fun. Steal their wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Gangsta boogie.
We are SpaceyBlurr, coming at you live in the space between space research.
Rap, nigga.
Hey, real quick.
What's up, nigga? Gangsta rap.
How to find a file list this year? Let's click down here.
The gangsta rap, nigga. Motherfucker. What's up, nigga? Gangsta rap, nigga. Motherfucker. What's up, nigga? Gangsta rap, nigga. Motherfucker. What's up, nigga? Gangsta rap, nigga.
Gangsta boogie.
Yeah. One day I was walking by and I had to say goodbye to this bitch I just bugged me from a dumpster without a condom. Picture of my father. I don't give a fuck, so I don't wanna rap. So I got to rap. I'm done forever, yeah. Jamming the MindBender and Infinati. And of course, the infamous SpaceyBlurr, Alchemist. You better watch out for the mist. It contains coronavirus. Be afraid, be still afraid, be afraid, be afraid. Come on, yeah, be afraid. Yeah. up, yeah. Bruh.
Space between space research.
Come here, wigger. Come here, wigger.
Yeah.
I ain't wearing no wig. My hair's completely natural. Like my amputated penis.
Motherfucker. What's up, nigga? Yeah. Motherfucker. What's up, nigga? Gangsta rap, nigga. Fucker. Yeah.
I think Sergio's mic went out again. I saw his lips moving.
$1,200.
I hear your mic now. I can hear your mic now.
Check one, check. Check. Check one. Shit's shine, yeah.
Motherfucker. What's up, nigga? Gangsta rap, nigga.
I have triple vision.
Fucker. Rap, nigga.
Nigga. bang.
Wait, so you're just now telling me I have to change my gate settings? I don't see where the gate is in Discord. Yeah, we had like 4 hours to say that before. I can't find the gate settings in Discord. It's not under voice and video.
What's wrong with me?
Oh, I had an attenuator on when other people speak. I think that was the problem. I'm pretty sure I don't have a gate on in Discord. Let me know if there's any other problems. I just turned that off.
I'm just trying to play forward. Right, guys.
Yeah, I think it's good now, right? I had it ducking when other people were talking. But now it should be good, right? All right, how about now? I think we're good now. All right, awesome.
Motherfucker. What's up, nigga? Thanks to rap, nigga. Yeah.
Please.
Otherwise, I'm going to miss some good stuff.
Oh, what's up, Earthman42? I'm jamming with the MindBender and Infinati. I think we just started recently. But we're probably gonna be jamming more. We're like on Discord. I made a music video. I've been making music videos like every day. But right now it feels really good just to be jamming out with my friends. Instead of like boring ass music production sessions. Which I think are really entertaining. Toby's in Ohio still. He wants to come back to Vegas, but he can't find his wallet. It's somewhere in his, like, he's a slob. You ever met him? It's gone, but it's in his room somewhere. But it's like, yeah, it's gonna be hard to find. But we're jamming over the internet now, and it feels good. Our friend Infinati's here too. He's been like throwing down he's been spitting some verses every now and then. Yeah, the Earthman says hi to Infinati and the MindBender. He's been having mic issues, but I don't know. I think his mic works right now. I'm playing that 88 key keyboard right now. I think I'm gonna have 2 cameras set up, or 3 cameras maybe, next time I stream. I just gotta position them right. I've been using the V collection, the Arturia V collection lately. I've been learning all about the CMI Fairlight. It's like Ableton from fucking 1978. It's nice to have. I've been trying to like teach myself all these vintage synthesizers. I wouldn't like actually like to actually use one. Like I would like to use one, I guess, in my life. But just to have like the virtual version, it's just like everything's just like really accessible, easy to use. Because I guess they invented the Fairlight before they invented the mouse. So they use like a light pen and stuff. Like I'd be down to try one out, but I'm not like
reading rainbow.
I would try out a Fairlight.
Reading rainbow.
It's Tobias. But just having like the V collection just like ready to bust out whenever I need it, it's really nice. I've been making like songs using only like one synthesizer. Or I sometimes use 4 different synths. The first one I did for volume 2. But yesterday I made a music video just using the CMI Fairlight. And I only used one Fairlight. Well, I used 2 because it was hard to see. I couldn't sequence it properly. Or I couldn't trigger it the way I wanted to. Like it just wasn't allowed. So I made 2 of them. But I could have made it all on one. I could have played it all on one live. But I was like sequencing it in Ableton, so I used 2 of them. And it's crazy because that music was fucking weird. And it's crazy to think that people could have made that kind of music in 1980, but no one did. Well, maybe someone did, it just wasn't made. Yeah, I'm playing the 88 key right now. I gotta set up the other camera, and it'll be like a better view of everything. I want MindBender and Infinati to show their desktops, but they're not showing them. And mainly, Infinati's just sitting there with his draw open, like, but sometimes he raps and I bring him in. So that's the MindBender playing some beats right now. And it's also cool playing the 88 key. Because I was all like... It inspires me to learn the piano more. But like the shit I was playing was just like so emotional. It's just like, oh, like it just feels good. Bust that out sometimes, you know. To have it there. It takes a lot of studio real estate. But I think it'll be okay. Hey, should you be any louder? You should probably be louder, Tobias. Yeah, I think that's better. Maybe even a little bit louder if you want. Yeah, I think you can go even louder if you want.
Let us discover more about their origin. Let us go back to that momentous day when an angry
There shall be no escape. There shall be no escape. There shall be no escape. It must enter the inner chamber of the time-space dimension.
who are you?
Pays enough to buy them.
Oh, thank you, the Earth Spoon. The Earth Spoon 42 says cool jams.
From the day you're born to the day you die, if you're one of the poor ones, you just got to work hard.
We are the Spacey Blurs. The space between space research. What's up, Toby?
Thank you. Let's get you a towel.
Yeah.
Wow. A lot built up. How was your first time on camera, young lady? Good.
What do they have? There's the phone right there. There is your phone. 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 Yeah, I know. What I'm saying is whatever it is, I have it set very low. So every time I set it low.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, I
Tight.
see you.
It's your boy.
It's your boy.
Jamming.
What the fuck?
Jamming.
So is this what you guys are doing right now?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. A little bit.
You have to go to Wendy. I didn't eat yesterday.
Wow.
You have to go.
We are Spacey Blur. The space between space research. 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 The space between space research.
Holy shit. I've had an acid trip like this before.
Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too.
You guys don't have any video going on? You're just doing random audio stuff right now, or what?
Well, I don't like to play the video on there because it takes too much CPU power. But I'm live streaming everywhere.
Everywhere.
On video.
Where are you? Where's a good spot to check your live stream out?
Twitch, Facebook are pretty good places. And YouTube.
Okay.
And also YouTube.
Okay, I wonder if I can do, because I'm on my phone right now. I'm doing some. Check it out. I'm fucking stuffing envelopes, working from home, baby.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Living the fucking COVID dream.
Nice.
It's fucking. It's 8 in the morning almost over here where I'm at.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's wild.
Crazy. So you're gonna stopping at
Yeah,
5.
so
Almost 5. Almost 5.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm on my phone right now in my living room / kitchen dining area and shit. So I don't think actually maybe it might. This phone's pretty fucking new. It might let me do crazy shit like open up YouTube while I'm in a call.
Oh, while you're on Discord stuff.
Yeah.
It's
It
probably.
might.
It might work on Facebook.
Okay. Let's see here.
Because sometimes Twitch doesn't work on your phone.
I don't use Twitch much, so I'm not gonna try that. But I'm gonna try Facebook right now.
I bet Facebook will work.
Yeah, it's letting me do a split screen thing here. There we go. Hell yeah. I'm gonna just jump into the watch party. Oh fuck, now I can hear myself.
The feedback loop.
Oh no, how do I turn? Oh no, this is wild. Let's see if I can turn. Okay, maybe if I. That's not good. Yeah, this is just a ridiculous feedback loop for me.
I believe in the feedback loop. I believe in the feedback loop. I believe in the feedback loop. I believe in the feedback loop.
Jesus Christ! I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh no!
I believe in the feedback loop.
Holy shit! No, that's so much. Oh man. So, who is this? Who is research domestic?
Oh, that's Infinati. He left though several hours ago.
Okay.
He left though.
So who's PD?
He left
PD.
though several hours ago. He left though several hours ago. Oh, that's the MindBender.
Oh. Well,
That's who that is.
Bender the minds.
What, he stopped playing music?
So, how did you get Discord to be able to, or you just basically pull in audio from a Discord call?
I'm sending my audio. I'm sending my audio into Discord through the audio interface setup thing. However that works. And then I'm broadcasting the output of all that of Discord into the everyone else can hear me on Discord. And then I'm broadcasting the final output to the internet.
Okay. And so, but you have to have at least more than one fucking sound card or driver or something to be able to do that kind of shit, right?
I'm using one audio interface because I'm routing the output, like the main output, into the input. Actually, I don't even know what's going on really. I just know it works. But if you use two interfaces, there'd probably be like some sort of latency, like if you're using two computers, and then you'd have to like apply account for the latency.
Because the issue that I ran into, what I wanted to do, and it looks like you're actually accomplishing it, but maybe it's just that you found some sort of workaround. But it's like I can hear what you're doing in Ableton, so it's like you obviously figured out what I was trying to do, which was just kind of be able to do shit on Ableton, and then people could tune in on Discord.
Yeah, I don't know, like, because it's definitely working, but I don't know exactly what's happening.
I mean, that's the magic of it. Sometimes is, you know, it's kind of like being a programmer. Everything's working, and I don't know why, or nothing's working at all, and I don't know why.
Because I route it like that to like control my visuals, the audio and stuff like that, and then I also take that as my OBS input. I just route like the master output into my main inputs, and then I have like other outputs going into my speakers, which I'm not even really using because I'm using headphones.
I think the issue is that I don't have a fucking interface right now.
Yeah, an interface.
Trying to do it all from the fucking, you know, driver,
like stereo mix
laptop.
and
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's hard. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then on Windows.
So it's so I mean, like as soon as you open Ableton, like it basically takes control over the driver.
Oh, I'm using the same driver, like the Motu audio interface ASIO. I'm using that in Ableton, and then I'm also using that in Discord, and I'm using it in Resolume, and it's all working.
Jesus.
Like, it's all working.
So,
but I have a really good
that's
interface.
badass.
Maybe that's why.
How much did that thing cost you?
Like $419.
Oh my god, fuck me in the ass.
You can find them cheaper though. Like my friend found it for like $300.
How many channels does it have?
It has like 8.
You know, how many ins? I mean,
it has like 8 inputs and 8 outputs, something like that.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
And then you can, but then I have it connected to this other interface thing, like ADAT. So I can run like eight more inputs and outputs. So I have like I can run like all these instruments at once, and all these outputs if I want to.
Yeah, man, I've always admired how much of a goddamn tech wizard you are with this shit. It's just like you're one of the few people that I've known that's just like taking the time to just plug shit into each other and see what happens. Like most people just don't. They don't. That's the end of it.
Yeah. Definitely took me a while to get to where I am today. I went through a lot of like issues,
absolutely,
troubleshooting and stuff, but now it's working pretty well. That works out.
How's the statewide shutdown treating you?
I mean, we started doing like shows and stuff right before it happened. We were starting to do like a bunch of shows.
Yeah.
And now it's just like back to normal. I had a good job too. Like I was working in the union audio video stuff, and I was like about to get in. Like I was already like, I'm a temp right now, I guess, still. But I was about to take like all the tests and like drug tests and stuff, and I was like not using drugs and shit. And then like all this shit happened, and they're like, because it was all convention stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're basically oh yeah, of course convention, yeah, large scale fucking events and shit, yeah.
But it pays way more than like anything I've ever done in the underground, and it was all like way easier shit than anything I did in the underground.
Well, I mean, so where does that leave you? Have they basically said, well, when all of this kind of like passes and smooths over, you still have a job, right? Like you still.
I'm in the system, right? So like that's good.
Yeah.
I'm in the system still.
Well,
so I want to get
wish you the best. You know, I believe that
I was good.
That far.
I was doing good too. Like one of like the 15-year master techs. I was like everyone else left on our team, and it was just me and him. And we were just like walking around and shit. Like, and then I figured out like all this like video shit that he didn't know how to do, and like no one else knew how to do. But it was like shit that I had to deal with doing like video shit in the underground, like just on my own, my passions and shit. And I was like, oh, I know what to do, and I figured it out. And
it all led to that moment.
He's like, you earned all this money they're paying you right now. Like you earned just for figuring that shit out. You earned it.
Oh yeah, man. Well then, I no matter how long this whole pandemic bullshit is gonna take, I definitely believe that you're still gonna be good once this is all said and done.
Yeah.
And you've made an imprint for yourself, and they're gonna want you.
Yeah, because I'm in the system, so that's like what's really important. And then all I guess I got to do is just like once all this blows over, like just take all my tests and like I don't know, just show them I'm serious about it, and they'll be like, all right, welcome back. But
that's good, man. That's so good to hear, dude.
But I'll be good in the meantime, just like making music.
That's cool, man.
Hell
That's
yeah.
really great to hear. Like, I mean, it sucks that the fucking universe just went like, hey, I love how close you are to this, to this achievement of something bigger than you've ever done, but let's just have a pandemic for like a fucking year and a half. How do you feel about that?
It was funny, a lot of us were all like, yeah, I'm finally getting my shit together. I'm gonna like do this, starting my career. I'm actually good at this, and like they like me there. Like I'm gonna make all this money. Like fuck yeah, dude, I'm starting my career. And then the universe is like, well, actually, go back to what you were doing anyways. Like,
yeah,
that shit was cool.
That's cool and all,
that shit was
but
cool.
This would be much more fucking ironically humorous for me as a universe.
Yeah, It is
I
what
don't
it
know,
is.
man. It's weird. That's kind of how I felt too, man. It's like I moved the fuck away from Vegas to try and get my shit together, and that's what I've been doing for like the past year and a half, and I've, you know, finally gotten serious enough to like say to myself, hey, you know what? Like I'm gonna go to a fucking trade school and get a skill, so that way I am confident when I move back to Vegas
Yeah.
in myself and can you know have what I need to actually survive with a career and you know something worth a salary and shit. Then it was like shortly after I said that, fucking universe goes, nah, you know, it'd be more fun though.
Like, oh yeah.
So, it's like, oh, that's what you want to do? That's cute. How about a fucking pandemic for a year?
They're like, not yet. They're like,
You
well,
mother-
think about it a bit more.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. What
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking time to be alive, I guess. Is the most I can say at this point.
It is definitely a good time for a pandemic though, because we have like the internet so well developed, and like, I mean, if it was like 100 years ago, and like technology and like even medical science, where they didn't know what the fuck they were doing as much. But
Oh,
now,
yeah.
but now we're just like, yeah, just stay home. Like, you got the internet, like, whatever, man.
Just hole yourself up. It's everything you ever wanted. Just stay home and binge shit like you want to do anyway.
They're like, now's your chance. That's your chance.
Yeah. Oh man. I get way too stuck on. I have like a couple friends that are sending me all this like conspiracy theory shit all the time, and they're like all with like the alt-right like QAnon stuff, and I'm like, man, I can't, like, this is enough to take on as it is without having to hear this like fucking crazy ass perspective on top of it.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting, all the conspiracy theories, but
Oh,
like,
it's for sure, it's interesting.
but I mean, like, actually, like what it actually, like, it's just like the evidence and like what it is. So it's like, yeah, like, I mean, it's a fun, interesting story and everything, but like, you know, like, but to actually dwell on all that and think it's all real and like,
Yeah,
let that consume your mind.
Lost in the sauce of it all is more than I can bear at this point. It's more than I will do to my. I did that to myself when I was like 17.
Yeah,
and,
we've all like been down
and
there.
it was all about like how 9/11 was a fucking inside job. And don't get me wrong, it was. But you know, like I've already done this shit. I'm not doing it again. I'm not jumping right back down the fucking rabbit hole all over again.
Yeah.
You know, I'm fucking 30 years old at this point. Space, how old are you? I don't think I've ever actually asked or realized how old you are.
I'm 30 right now.
Yeah?
Yep, I'm old as
Did you
fuck.
recently turn 30?
September, so like 6 months ago or something.
Okay. Yeah, so I turned 30 just back in February.
Nice.
End of February.
It's funny how everyone's all like so old now.
Yeah, I know, what the hell?
Like, what happened? But I don't feel that old though, still.
No, I don't either.
I guess I'm not really that old, still.
I mean, you know, 30's the new 20, baby.
Yep. Or 30's the new 10. No.
You know, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a good thing to say to yourself. Like, and I absolutely sympathize with what you just said there. Like, I don't feel 30. Like, mentally, I don't feel 30. And I guess, like, I'm gonna go ahead and just say, like, to me, that says I'm just very still in touch with my inner child. And I still have some creativity and some fucking spark left in me.
Yeah, I feel like I definitely feel like I'm older than like I was. Like I feel like more wisdom, but I still feel like I have the childlike kind of wonder, just something.
Yeah.
But I'm also like jaded in some ways too. Like the world.
It's the beautiful thing is we're everything and nothing at all at once.
Everywhere, nowhere, at the same time. Like right now on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna end the stream pretty soon.
All right. Well,
If you ever figure out your jam situation, or even your voice right now. Like you could, if you felt inspired to rap or like say some poetry or something, or like,
Ooh,
you definitely at
shit,
some
I don't
point.
know.
But yeah, with music, I don't know if you can figure it out. The MindBender's pretty good at like troubleshooting stuff.
All right. Well, yeah. Like I said, I think my first step is I definitely, and I've known this for a couple months now. I just need to get a decent interface, and I think that's gonna solve most of my problems.
I think you can do it without an interface too. It's just like a bunch more shit you gotta do, and like it doesn't work as well, and it's like a lot of latency and stuff.
Let's see if I'm able to actually see. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and add PD. And I'll talk to him a little bit. Maybe he can like kind of assess my situation through some streaming of my screens and stuff.
Oh yeah, tell him that you're in Pixelgasm. He's also in Pixelgasm.
Okay. I know I haven't really been the most active member by any means, but I do
Pixelgasm
really appreciate you guys.
It's pretty much dead, but like we're all still alive and exist in the world. But yeah, I'm trying to get Dave on here soon too.
Oh yeah.
We'll have the muzzle eventually.
I've just been like trying to get more people to migrate to Discord in general.
Yeah, Discord's awesome. I wish I would use it more. Like I've been using it for like many years, but I don't really use it that much.
I mean, like, I started using it because of Minecraft, and it was a good way to, like, you know, talk to people while I was playing so that I wasn't using my fingers chatting in the, you know, typing in chat and stuff.
Yeah, like typing on Facebook Messenger or something stupid. While you could easily just be, like, sending your voice over the internet.
Yeah, so it just became, like, an awesome way for me to be able to talk to people who were also playing on the same server as me at the same time, and then, like, I don't know, it seriously is what social media 2.0 is going to become. It's just very unadulterated, you know, and it's all kind of about, like, you know, people's interests, and I love that, and it's like, you know, what gains traction and what is popular, you know, what is active is just, you know, whatever people are interested in or wherever people are. There's something about it. There's something about it. And they knew that. They knew that when they made it, because otherwise they wouldn't have named it Discord, you know?
It's funny, people talk about like Skype and shit like that, but that like costs money or something, but it's like this already exists and it's already like so fucking good. It's like, why would you use anything else?
Yeah, it's so much fucking better. Yeah, and that's how I explain it to people. I'm like, it's kind of like Skype, but it's like incredibly, like, it's everything Skype wishes it could have been.
Hell yeah.
So, alright, man. Well, anyway, I'll let you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream pretty soon. I'm probably gonna upload my music video compilation tomorrow on Facebook. Maybe YouTube too.
Okay.
But I'm making a bunch of music and shit.
Feel free to fucking, you know, shoot me invites to shit if you ever like open up a server on here on Discord and shit, like, you know.
Oh yeah, I'll send you to mine. It's not very active, but yeah, I'll definitely.
No, yeah, I'm always down to like get involved in more servers. So.
Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely invite you soon.
Oh man.
I figure out how. All right. Well, I'm gonna end my stream.
All right, buddy.
But it was good talking to you.
It's been a pleasure.
See you soon.
Take care.
It's a space between space research. We're ending the stream. We're gonna start jamming with more people, hopefully. I've been making a lot of songs, music videos, shit. Uploading them like every couple of days. A lot of times to Instagram, but I should upload them all to Twitch. I think I would upload the compilations to Twitch. But yeah, that was the stream today. We'll see you next time. We are Spacey Blur.